So you're only going to be getting the best of the best matches at this point.
We saw JW earlier, and BB kind of followed the same trajectory as JW. I remember the first event BB came to in Toronto was a Smash Fest that the organization that I help run, Forge, is we do like Smash Fest and like Arcadians and stuff, basically to like help new players get into the scene. That's our goal. And he came to the first one, and he was like super excited to meet me, and he was like nervous and stuff, and I'm like, I'm not even a good player. Like, I'm not even like humble. Like, I'm actually not a good player. And he was so excited, and he played Falcon at that time. And it took about 8 months before I played Mewtwo against his Mewtwo, and he's like, nah, you're doing everything wrong. Here's what you got to do. And so it was like, oh, okay, I am trash. And like, he surpassed about 90% of the scene in less than a year.
I love seeing success stories like that, man.
Yeah, he just buckled down. He takes practice very seriously.
Yeah, dude,
it shows.
The Ontario PR was so different from the last time I was here before the come-up. I want to say it was probably last GOML.
Yeah.
And then I went to the come-up, and the PR was literally nothing like I saw before.
Up until last GOML, the PR had basically, like, there had been some changes, but it had been pretty consistent for almost 2 years since the game came out. And since then, it's changed a million times, and it's a completely new stock.
Yeah, like Falgod, BB, Let's Tickle, JW. I'd say those are the 4 that really rose to prominence super out of nowhere. And it looks like the opponent that BB is fighting is called flieskiller. So that name doesn't ring any bells for you, or no?
It does not.
All right, so possibly not an Ontario player. Either way, he is Diddy Kong, which is a matchup that I think Mewtwo players notoriously hate.
Yeah. No, definitely. Every Mewtwo I've ever talked to just has complete disdain for this matchup and this character. Feel it's completely unfair.
Yeah.
They forget about their frame 2 air dodge and all the nonsense Mewtwo
right?
has.
Like Mewtwo's not nuts in his own right.
Yeah.
Either way, it looks like Flieskiller's actually doing super well so far. He's sticking it to one of Ontario's best.
Yeah, and this is Winners Finals. You do want to make bracket on winner's side. It makes a gigantic difference.
It really does, especially because every match that you win in winner's side counts as 2 victories on the loser side. Oh,
wow.
man. Flieskiller, he pretty much put him in checkmate there with the down smash. If Mewtwo had rolled into him, yeah, he would have got caught by the stronger back hit. And it looked like he tried to do the Zenodo, the down throw footstool.
BB with the double air dodge to get back to ground.
Mewtwo Classic, man. You're going to be seeing a lot of air dodges from this guy.
It's such a good tool for him.
Yeah, it turns a panic button into a serious option.
Yeah. Yeah, and most of his aerials are fast enough that you don't even see them come out of the air dodge.
Oh, and the trade, one hit of Nair with, I believe, Diddy Kong's Nair as well. Diddy Kong's going to win that trade for damage for sure. Oh, BB trying to get cute with them, but fortunately for Flies, he still had his second jump, able to recover with no problems. Up throw, up air. Oh, no.
Not actually
falling out. Yeah, that is still a true combo, of course, but got to be very close to frame perfect, if not actually frame perfect against Mewtwo. There we go.
Threw in a couple of fairs, eventually found his mark. Closed out that stock at 130. That's a pretty substantial lead for Diddy Kong in this matchup, though.
Down tilt into 2 fairs. Almost the third, but
I thought we were going to see a third. Look
BB,
at that, 60%.
So much damage so quickly. Man, the low percent game in Smash 4 is nuts at this point in the meta. Yeah, people will. What? No way! It's really hard to catch Diddy out of barrels just because he moves so quickly.
I know that hitbox lasts forever, but he hit him with the beginning of it, so it's not even like.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a good release timing. Props to BB for scouting out that opportunity. Oh, almost drags him down with the neutral air. That could have been big trouble for Flieskiller. Oh, no, and he got grabbed. Waits out the air dodge, but unfortunately not. Yeah. Even if he had managed to time it right, BB still drifted too far out of his range.
BB's also a very technical character. We've seen him play just like a good neutral at this point, just good options, throwing out hitboxes when he needs to. But he's got all the dumb Mewtwo tech with the, whoa, falls out. Oh my god.
Oh, is that going to do it? No, no, I think he knew it
wouldn't
kill,
yeah.
Especially against Diddy Kong due to Crimfoish and Yo being around.
Yeah, no absence of Diddy's.
Oh man, what a scramble.
Oh, no. Forward throw.
Still not enough, even on the super light Mewtwo. Forward throw is definitely weaker than back throw for Diddy Kong. Oh, and they know what's up.
So scary.
Is that going to kill?
Flip?
Yes.
Oh, monkey flip grab does kill.
Wow.
That rage, that percent on a very light character.
Yeah, Diddy Kong side B, man. Contender for best move in the game. Maybe if you ignore Bayonetta, because I think her up B and down B
I don't
there
understand Diddy's side B, because every time I see it, I'm like, why did you get hit by that?
Yeah,
it's
why
so
does it
telegraphed.
still grab?
And then I play, and it's like, why? I'm getting hit by that.
Yes,
Oh,
it is.
okay, I'm dumb. Yeah.
It is tough to deal with this character.
Yeah, if you don't abuse it, you can. I don't know. It's one of those moves where it's incredibly telegraphed, but if you use it right, it's incredibly powerful as well.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when you're on the defense and you have to come back to the stage with it. It's obvious, but I mean, the beauty of the move is that because he can grab you while still having the banana in his hand, which entices you to shield, it's real hard to deal with.
It's not technically an option select, but it's very close to one.
Yeah, it's option coverage, I'll tell you that much, yeah.
Dash attack coming out from BB, putting flieskiller off stage.
Yeah, looking so much better already in this match. But we saw Flies make a pretty serious comeback in the last match. Wow, how did he live that?
I feel if he had gotten hit by more of that up smash, it would have killed him. But just as we say that, immediately loses his stock after. He catches the banana with the dash attack.
Yeah, I would love to see BB pick up the banana and just fight with Mewtwo's B moves and maybe like Z-drop aerials. Just to restrict Flieskiller from using it at all.
Wow.
Oh, love that reaction. Saw the monkey flip coming and knew that he could just beat it out with Shadow Ball.
And that's one of the most interesting things to me when I'm watching Diddy play is how his opponent uses the item, because item game isn't it's not intrinsic to every character, obviously.
Yeah.
And a lot of players don't really practice it. They don't know what their like Z-drop setups are and stuff. Every character's got them.
Yep.
But
and that usually means that the item spawning character is going to be a lot better at fighting with the projectile than you are.
yeah, they have the familiarity.
All right, Flies. Oh, wow. Actually does close out the stock with forward air there. Now he's only 75 down here.
Yeah, BB's been jumping from ledge a lot, and Flieskiller picked up on that.
This Diddy Kong is definitely solid, man. I wonder if he has it in him to make this comeback. It's pretty much 4 grabs.
Triple roll.
Maybe Flieskiller just a 4-glory warrior. That was dangerously close to being the game.
Wait, no, he's going to hold shield. He's going to be patient.
I want to see the sheer panic of another one of those. They're both at kill percent to a throw situation.
Yeah. That's always fun. It's fun when I get to commentate and I don't have to play that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow, that
just
was
waits it out.
One of the craziest looking spikes I may have ever seen too, because it was not apparent that that's what he was looking for.
That's another thing when I play BB, I'll be playing and he'll just like pause it and he'll look at me and he's like dejected. He's like, no, why do you keep air dodging? Why are you doing this? I know what you're going to do. And I'm like, I'm bad, leave me alone. But like he's very, very good at forcing you to pick stupid choices. And that air dodge there, like the fair looked like it was going to come out. But BB knew it looked like the fair was going to come out and he got the spike.
Right. Yeah, Mewtwo is so good at scaring you to an air dodge off stage, solely because of how strong that forward air is. And of course, he can also frame trap you by throwing Shadow Ball off and spiking you out of your resulting air dodge. So oftentimes, you're actually going to want to take the not spike hit from Mewtwo off the stage.
If you can.
Yeah, if that's an option. Looked like BB was going to spike him no matter what there. Or rather, if he had chosen to get hit by forward air, he was toast.
So Flieskiller opting to go to FD for game 3.
Yep, it's going to be fair fight with no platforms here. Nice clean scrapping. I think this stage is equally good for both Mewtwo and Diddy Kong.
Yeah, Mewtwo's got that run speed ever since that buff. I guess that was like a year ago now, but it still feels new to me.
Yeah, that was like March 2016. But in my mind, it's still 2016.
Wow, gets him with the up B.
That was so crafty. He wall jumped before that as well.
Yeah, that was on purpose. That was not an accident.
Wow, okay. Whiffs a Diddy Gentleman, the rarely seen 3-hit jab.
Yeah, it's actually rare. It is very rare.
Wow, that was
Banana
so cool.
Into the forward air.
Yeah, the spawn of Banana, no less. And now BB dangerously close to Banana to up smash kill range. Oh,
down
and
smash
another
too.
down smash. Flieskiller getting so much mileage off of these traps at the edge. Now BB has a lot of work to do. Every grab Diddy Kong gets could be about 20 or more.
That's almost half the stock right there.
Yeah, especially if Flies hangs on to this rage.
It's so hard in Smash sometimes to determine like what half a stock is, because you can live for so long, but in this matchup, that's not really a thing for Mewtwo.
Fortunately for Flies, he was in the air there. Otherwise, he was getting up smashed, fully charged.
Power shields that up tilt, and it's a good thing he did because he'd be dead if it wasn't.
So many close calls here for both of these guys, but wow.
That banana, the coverage is so good.
BB just a little too hungry running in. Also smart by Flies, DIing up to avoid a bunch of those shadow balls from Mewtwo's forward throw.
Zed drops the banana to get on stage safely.
Zed drop, that's funny.
I know. That's Canada, eh?
All right, it's boot time. He closes out this stock, though, because there's just so much rage on Diddy Kong, and up smash is pretty much going to close it.
Yeah, boot up your ass if you say that again.
All right, finally, BB managing to get a kill here on Flies.
Oh, wow, just barely walks over that, or jumps over that, sorry.
Flies looking
aerial walk.
Really hungry for the kill here, just going for up smashes that aren't even going to kill, and mashing out forward airs out of these little setup opportunities. Looks like he's taking a more patient approach here, just staying away from BB. Oh, and when you fail to pick up the banana, that's how you know you're shook.
Yeah.
The Diddy Kong player smells blood in the water at that point. But again, another beautiful comeback from BB. However, Flies fighting his way in with that monkey flip kick.
He clips him.
Wow.
That's that.
All right, just a raw up smash. Flies was just throwing him out at that point, man. I guess that's why his name is Flieskiller. He's just swatting all the time.
Swatting.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, man. Like, it worked for him, but we saw BB convert almost 60% off of a straight hit. And there was a chance for that to happen again, and if it had maybe happened like 2 more times or maybe even just 1 more time, that could have been the stock.